one.
No, it's got audio, but there, that should work.
Jesus. Now get into frame, Monty.
Shut your mouth.
No.
Shut your fuck.
Fuck you. No.
Fuck you, no.
Alrighty then, children.
Alright, so, who are you?
No.
I definitely don't remember anything. What?
Fuck off. Welcome to Otaku Outlet,
that's
all
right.
nerd, geeks, and everything's in between. Hi, guys. Also, we have a guest. This would be my friend Luca. They are visiting from Florida and trying to get out of the hell state that is Florida.
And I'm Gus.
Yes, Monty.
Yes. I like how you say yes, Monty, to clarify that I'm not Gus. Also, clarification, I have no idea how loud we're going to be, because this was the best way I thought the microphone could get set up without blocking either of them.
Yeah.
And so the table's over here today. That was probably really loud.
Yeah, I don't think you should knock on the table.
Do it again. No.
Swear to
That's a
God.
threat. That's a threat, chat. Anyway.
Don't threaten the chat.
So-
Don't threaten our mod.
So, for people like me, aka fans of TWRP, there was a show last night at Scully's Diner in Columbus, Ohio. I went to that. It was fucking awesome. They were opened by Space Cowboy, and he was pretty cool, too. I got this pin. Hang on. I'm gonna...
Get closer to the
plug out
camera.
whole camera for a second. It's a little hard to see. I don't know which way the camera is. I got that pin. Apparently, it's limited edition. There were only 4 of them, but... they were $15, so I got it, and it's really cool, and it's never leaving this jacket.
Smart.
Yeah, if he's a little low on energy today, it's because he went to a concert yesterday.
I arrived home at 1 o'clock this morning.
Yep. Complete idiot.
Yep.
And this one landed at about midnight last night, and we stayed up until like 3 a.m.
Yep, I flew up from Florida,
If
and
you-
I had work yesterday, so...
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm unemployed, so...
Yeah, this one's a paralegal.
This
so.
is my job, and it doesn't give me money.
We're getting there.
We're trying.
We're
Nice.
trying.
Like we said earlier, we are an ingrown pubic hair away from making money, which is probably a little too...
You could have just said ingrown hair. You didn't have to say pubic hair specifically.
Yeah, but it's specifically because pubic hairs aren't, like, this fucking long, hopefully. PSA, if your pubic hair is this long, get it cut or shaved or something. Something? Just digging ourselves in a hole. So
You're digging yourself in a hole!
I'm digging the royal we. I know it's just me, but I also wanted to point out the thing that I told you I was going to tell you earlier. While we were in line for the show, someone in I don't know what to call it, one of the electric wheelchairs is riding up just next to us. They're going in this direction. And I shit you not, they were playing the Squid Game music. And I have no idea why.
That is beautiful.
Oh my
I love
God,
that.
that's awesome.
They
Perfect.
just roll by,
Great.
and Eli looks at me
Wonderful.
and goes, "Were they playing the Squid Game music?" And I said, "I haven't watched Squid Game, but I think they were."
Perfect. That's exactly
That's
what should be done.
great.
That
Love
was-
that.
that was the
Love
end of
the
it.
energy of just that in
It's
general.
like-
The only other thing they could have done would be running in the 90s. Would have been hilarious.
I would have run with them.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious.
They are, whoever they are living their best life. If you're watching, I see
Valid.
you.
Living your best life. But
Living the best life.
so, this is also for you guys. We're going to start releasing.
Nope.
No.
Shut your mouth.
Okay, don't know what
Not
we're
talking
releasing
about
it. Never mind.
Yeah, we're
No,
not.
I want to know. I
anything.
want to talk about it because we
I know
fucked
you
up.
want to talk about it, but we fucked up, which is why we can't talk about it.
Fine.
I have no clue what they're talking about.
Good.
TBH, I didn't know I was going to be on this. I don't remember
Chat-
being told that I was going to be on this podcast until this morning.
Be like this one. Forget that we have a podcast and have no idea what we're talking about, the thing that we messed up.
Fine. Not gonna talk about it.
Anyway.
But,
I'm going to remember now because I follow it now.
It's not a big deal, by the way,
It's
but like...
Not a big deal.
We'll
Fine.
We'll
Fine.
talk about it when we're about to do it.
Fine.
Which we are not about to do, so we're not talking about it.
Anyways, but no, so let's get to like news and shit that's gone on with like
Yes.
things. So Horikoshi, the man that creates my hero. I have a bone to pick with him.
You got a bone to pick with him.
Same.
No, because last week, the most recent chapter that had come out last week had stated that Invincible Girl Hagakure is the traitor.
Right.
This week's chapter states, "Fuck you, that was a lie. It's Oyama, which is Naval Laser."
I'm sorry, I don't think there's a traitor.
At this point, Horikoshi knows
It's
he's
Present Mike, and Present Mike forgot even he was the traitor.
That's what would
That's canon, that's the true
Yes,
canon.
that's the
That-
best
that is
canon.
what would happen.
He even said all fanfictions are
Everything-
canon, therefore headcanons
yes.
are canon, therefore President
Horikoshi did pull an Andrew Hussey stating
Yeah.
everything is canon and not canon.
Everything.
Oh my lord, he pulled an
Everything.
Andrew Hussey.
He pulled an Andrew Hussey.
Everything.
No! Why? No, that means the really bad fanfiction I read is canon! Ew!
Luca, it also means those NFSW audios are canon.
Not faith, sore work. NFSW?
NSFW.
No, I know what you meant, but that's not what you said.
Whatever. But you know what I'm talking
I know
about.
what you're talking about.
So,
The Yagami Yato audios.
Oh god, no. Why are you mentioning that?
the one person that I don't want to say has that power, but should not use that power if he ever has it, is Alex Hirsch for Gravity Falls.
Oh god, you're not
Oh my
wrong.
god, no.
You're not
No.
I
wrong.
have two words that you're gonna hate that will prove my
Bring
point.
it on me.
Taco Bell.
Oh,
Right.
chat. Phone, let me see chat.
Chat. It says, oh hey Jason.
Hey Jason, our mod.
Here's Jess. Our mod. Our one mod. Our
Hi.
mod pizza.
I ain't got a clue who you are. Hello
That's
there.
my phone. That's where I have my notes. Don't you have a phone?
Yeah, but I wasn't
You
logged
think I can
into
read
the
that
thing.
far? I can barely read it when it's right here.
He's blind as a bat.
Listen,
I'm blind
I understand.
to
I
Stevie
can't
Wonder.
see anything when I don't have my glasses on.
You're gone.
You're fuzzy.
You are gone. Did you point your hand at me or what?
My whole hand, yes.
Your whole ass hand.
Whole ass hand.
But, yeah. No.
Wait, when'd you get here?
Oh my god, both of you! But no, so... Yeah, Horikoshi has decided I am going to be a fucking troll and pull an Andrew Hussey. And that is just not... No!
Not great. What's up?
You don't know Jason. He does Super Mario Maker stuff.
Have you played Super Mario Maker 2?
Mario?
Mario? Shut
I
up.
haven't gotten to, but I want to.
Okay. They'll find out once they play Jason.
According to Jason, Jason's a legend.
Nice.
Yeah, according to Jason.
Nice.
Jason's
I love
a
Super Mario. Straight up, the main game that I own, I've literally beaten it about 30 times.
God damn.
Listen, I
haven't
replay that
beaten-
game all the
I
time.
haven't beaten Mario Wii.
Mine, it's Super Mario
still
Brothers,
have it.
but specifically it's for the
The
DS.
red one.
It was the one for the DS, so like
Oh.
it has the multiple worlds. I've gotten through all the miniature, like different ways you can go through all the worlds. It's great.
Nice.
But I need to get the Super Mario stuff, the newer stuff, because I just haven't had the money. I finally have disposable income for the first time in my life.
Well, not only that, but Hawkeye has just...
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh. It's really good.
Okay, so the Hawkeye series. Yes. 100%. If no one's watched it, they need to. It's good. I'm hoping it gets even better. Yes.
Sid, have you watched it?
No.
You're gonna die.
Yeah. That's why I'm gonna try to do no spoilers for
That
it.
was a joke, by the way.
But
Oh,
it's so freaking good.
No, Luca, it's an ongoing joke when it comes to new things from Marvel. I haven't seen it.
No, that's fair.
Because I got it for this one, because they'll know who I'm talking about. Further for the new person, my username is not just for laughs. Troll Castle King Jason.
Yep.
This is username.
Nice.
But, no.
Troll Castle is his series. He's the king of the series.
Oh, nice,
yeah.
that's fair.
And his name's Jason.
But no,
He has a much longer
the
name.
reason why we say it's an ongoing joke with the new Marvel things is so when Endgame came out in theaters, a friend of ours, Ben, dragged me and a group of people to see it as as it came out at midnight. I hadn't seen Infinity War.
Since then.
Have you seen it since?
What are you doing? See, this week you're outnumbered.
Dumb.
Like expensive equipment.
Dumb.
You can hurt her, but don't hurt this.
I won't, dumb.
Okay.
Okay. I have a Fire Stick. I have Disney Plus. We need to watch this. It's good.
Okay.
It's on this thing.
Okay. I have when I say I haven't seen Infinity War to this day, I have seen the ending of Infinity War.
That makes it
That's
worse.
it.
That makes it worse.
That's it.
That makes it 100% worse.
From what I remember of Infinity War was when he goes to Wakanda And then Scarlet Witch. That's all I remember. Is Thanos going to Wakanda with his army, Scarlet Witch happening and her trying to save...
Did you see through the end of Infinity War?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that is the point in the movie that I remember watching from.
Fair enough.
See, you might not know this. The way I got her to enjoy Loki, because she was like, this isn't canon with the Norse mythology, it's not canon with the comics, and I went, think of it as a fan fiction, and she went, done!
Yes, that's accurate. That's how I got into Marvel, was I'm like, this is fan fiction.
It's a fan fiction. It's Kevin Feige's ultimate fan fiction.
Yeah.
Yes.
The best fan fiction
also,
arguably in the world.
Loki series, my ship. I have some ships.
Your ship.
Mobius, ex-Loki.
Fucking disgusting. I don't want to think about Owen Wilson with, I forgot his name, Tom
Hiddleston.
I'm fine.
No, that's Spider-Man!
I know that's Spider-Man. I get the two Brit Tom H's confused.
That's fair. Listen.
Has the new person heard of troll levels? And probably not.
Well, they haven't played Super Mario Maker 2, so...
Yeah.
Not yet. I plan to.
But, no, so...
This is not all about you, Jason.
To make it worse or better for you...
I'm talking as if you're over there. You're over there.
He got me to watch all of Loki. I have not seen a single episode of WandaVision.
That's fair.
That's exactly what I said.
Let me say this. I love WandaVision.
Uh-huh.
I didn't like the MCU version of the Scarlet Witch very much for a while.
Yeah.
Because they erased a lot of what was good about her in the
Still
comics.
don't. For the rightful fact of a lot of her personality comes from her relationship with her twin. And they killed Quicksilver, and you kind of can't kill Quicksilver.
They also erased a lot of her other stuff, like how...
Yeah.
Like, you know how she's this daughter of, Magneto?
Right.
Yep.
And her whole identity as a Jewish person, they erased all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And
the fact that she's a mutant, which is like a big...
That's a huge thing.
No more mutants spawned like the whole fucking line of comics, and then okay, she's not even a mutant.
No, she's not. She was experimented on, which is not... What the fuck? Also, the fact that she joined Hydra, and I'm just sitting here like... You erased the fact that her father... literally hated the Nazis, but Hydra are Nazis. He would go in and drag her out by her ears. Her and her brother.
He would grab both of his children and be like, "What are you two doing?"
He would pull them by the iron in their blood and go, "Fucking pardon me?"
Excuse?
Just grabbing the twins. You two are grounded.
Again? Jesus. Jason, we'll talk about this later. But how? You basically live on Anglesey.
It's whatever. But no, it literally he would pull them both from Hydra and be like, "You two are grounded."
Hang on.
Yes.
Hang on. Your comment on Quicksilver. You don't just kill Quicksilver. Quicksilver has a flair for the dramatic and the don't tell me. I have the word out of spite. He didn't die because he couldn't outrun the bullets. No. He died to stick it to Ultron.
Yes.
You can't tell me that's not true.
It fits his personality.
If he was able to move the car that fast, there's no way he wouldn't have been able to dodge the bullets. He did it.
It's
to
sad.
go.
No.
You didn't see that coming to Hawkeye, and
then
say "fuck you" to Ultron.
It's sad that when the worst of the two cinematic universes, which is the X-Men cinematic universe, gets Quicksilver right.
Okay,
yeah.
It's bad when that happens.
Quicksilver and X-Men, I love him. I have cosplayed him. I love him. He is my favorite. They actually got him right, even though the X-Men universe objectively is worse.
Like,
objectively.
I will freely admit this. It is a guilty pleasure at this point.
Yeah.
But,
He means no well.
Yeah, I love the X-Men universe, and this is a guilty pleasure.
No, you don't. Don't lie.
That is very true. I actually hate it. I love the comic universe of the X-Men.
Same.
But the X-Men cinematic universe is shit. But I have guilty pleasure for watching X-Men Origins Wolverine.
That's fair. Okay, I can understand that. That's
it
fair.
got some of it scientifically right with shooting him in the head to lose his memories.
Yeah.
It did get some of it right, yeah.
It did get some of it right.
Also, can I just point out this one thing from the comic where literally Quicksilver compares Vision to a toaster.
Yes.
because Wanda's just like, I'm marrying him, and he goes, you married a toaster.
In WandaVision?
In
No,
the
in the
comics.
Oh, in the comics. Okay.
No, in the actual comics, that's a whole thing between the two, and I'm just like,
Wait
perfect.
a fucking second.
Yes.
Wolverine takes place before. Sorry, X-Men Origins Wolverine takes place before Days of Future Past, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Days of Future Past, Wolverine goes back in time and changes the timeline.
Yeah.
So theoretically, Origins didn't happen in that time.
No, Origins does happen because what goes when
Right, he still goes to Stryker.
Yeah,
that's
when
right. Because
Wolverine
he got picked up by the thing at the after, and then.
Yeah.
Wait, but then they release him in the one after Future Past.
I haven't seen Apocalypse.
They release him from the facility in Apocalypse to presumably go on and do the Wolverine movie in 2009 where he goes to Japan.
Yeah.
So where does he get the adamantium bullet from in Logan if Origins didn't happen?
Well, that's the thing, is technically, every time X-Men has tried to rewrite themselves, like the cinematic universe, they always fuck up.
They do. None of it, okay.
Because Days of Future Past is, in all honesty, probably out of all of them, the better one of the movies.
You're not
Don't
wrong.
lie.
But X3, which is The Last Stand, was technically their first attempt to rewrite the universe and fix what they had fucked. But they didn't. And then they did Days of Future's Past, and again tried to fix what they had already screwed with, and didn't, because, oh god.
What's up?
The ceiling.
Not like my standards.
I mean, I saw the last person
You got me!
I saw the last person you dated.
Thanks for watching, that's the end of the show. No, I'm kidding.
I knew the last person you dated, I could definitely state that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That insanity. But,
That's a good point that Jason just brought up in chat. He sees the tag gaming news. Did I know the Caves and Cliffs update part 2 came out? I did, and I was going to talk about that later, but since Jason mentioned it, I'm going to cut you off from X-Men for the 50th time and talk about Minecraft for once.
Hell yes. Okay, go for it.
Caves and Cliffs happened.
Yes, it did.
No, that was all I had to say.
Yeah,
I don't know a lot about it.
yeah, I don't either. Like,
I like creepers.
I know, like...
when it comes to Minecraft, I know the Dream SMP, and that's about
supposedly
it.
you can now go to as low as negative 64 on the y-axis. Up and down.
Yeah. YX, I think.
Right. And then Z is the lateral. X and Z. Long story.
Anyways.
It's something.
Yeah.
Oh no, I showed this one last night, the math thing. The Achievement Hunter trying to do Millie's homework.
Oh god, that was...
Oh, yeah.
I figured out exactly, like, the dimensions questionably. Maybe.
It's how old's Millie? Like 15? And this was like 2 years ago, so that would have been like 6th or 7th grade math, maybe?
It was 7th grade math.
7th grade math. Okay, yeah, 7th grade math homework. It doesn't make sense. Also, here's the thing. We are fully grown adults. We do not need to talk about this.
No.
It is 7th grade math homework from a video that came out 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gah! I pulled a Jeff. I ran out of things to say, so I just...
Yeah, you did pull a Jeff. But yeah, no, so like,
Jesus Christ.
I've always kind of done things weirdly in order when it comes to the MCU. Like,
That's fair.
Jason, that's a lot.
That's fair.
He has 170 hours in Minecraft and 3,080 hours in Animal Crossing.
Good lord.
I don't know how you guys
Specifically New Horizons.
I don't know how you guys play Animal Crossing. It's so boring to me.
To you, it's boring.
That's why I always say, to me, it is
like,
so
you
boring.
enjoy, what was the anime you tried to show me and I didn't like?
I don't know.
Probably a lot of them. You enjoy those. I don't. I don't shit on you for liking them.
Oh, I'm not shitting on you guys. I just don't understand.
Yeah, but you keep bringing it up.
Because he keeps bringing up Animal Crossing!
The yell at Jason, not me.
Valid?
So Animal Crossing came out. It didn't. There's a new DLC. Came out fucking months ago.
We'll throw
Oh, I
something
found
at
out that Sally Face is on Nintendo Switch, so that's what I'm going to be doing later.
Sally
Sally Face.
himself. But,
can you tell who my comfort character is? It is Larry.
We love Larry.
We love Larry in this house.
We do. But no, so I'm actually kind of excited to watch the Hawkeye one because Hawkeye's actually kind of been one of my favorite characters.
Okay, so
of
what
the
I can
MCU universe
honestly,
for a while. Well, because I kind of
cinematic universe.
because I love
like an ATM machine.
Because I think I started liking Hawkeye in the second movie, Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
For the original fact, if he pulls Wanda aside and goes, "The city is flying!"
The city's flying!
And I have a bow
and arrow! And just to emphasize, the city is flying!
We're fighting an army of robots. And I have a bow and arrow. Now that makes any sense.
See, and let me just say this. That's very much so, comics Hawkeye.
Yes.
That's why I love Hawkeye in the comics and why I was like so hesitant with the MCU, specifically the first movie, because I'm like, he's there, but like he's a little too serious, and then that type of stuff happens to me. Oh, there it is. There it is. But the Hawkeye series much more is very similar. I've noticed they're taking a lot more stuff from Matt Faction's Hawkeye, which I'm hoping means that they're going to make him hard of hearing, because I need him to be that, because that's great representation.
I thought you saw the show.
Yeah, my brain malfunctions.
I was gonna say he is hard of hearing.
He is hard of hearing.
And I'd like to bring that up real quick.
Yes.
They in the show they ask, "Oh, you're hard of hearing. Like, what caused that?" And then it flashbacks to like every Avengers movie that he's in, and then he's like, "It's a little hard to tell." And my immediate thought wasn't, "Yeah, you're right." My immediate thought was they didn't want to figure out what caused him to be hard of hearing. They just went, "A lifetime of hero work."
I love that they did that, because the actual reasoning in the comics is very different.
Which is?
He was hard of hearing since he was a child.
He was born that way.
And then other accidents caused it to be worse. But that was always a part of that.
Right.
But because that's how it is in the comics, the reason they did it like that in the show is because they're like, fuck, he doesn't act like he's hard of hearing in any of the movies. What are we gonna do?
Literally, all they would have to do, like, my point of view on it is all they would have had to do in the movies, like, if they had wanted that earlier on in the MCU, was just, like, have him turn off his hearing aids or take them out. Right. I do that all the time. I just go, fuck it, I don't want to hear anymore. Right. And just removal. It makes it easier.
Yeah, it does. Just put it back in. But, no, one of the things...
I'm gonna be honest, I was thinking of doing something really mean and just going... and not actually saying anything. Okay. I knew one of those words.
Which one?
Fuck. I think.
Fuck you, bitch.
Okay, this is bitch. Got it.
Yeah, but,
I was told it was...
I just do this.
Fair enough. Dialects, that's all I can say about some of the signing stuff. That was how I was taught it.
But, no, so, like...
But, yeah, no. Pardon if I have, memory stuff. My memory sucks. Like, not even joking.
The reason I say, like, I would love if he did the whole hearing aid thing, because I could see him full on when Tony's being annoying just go...
I read that in a fan fiction and I loved it.
Tony's, like, rambling on and Hawkeye's just like, alright. And then Tony's like... He just stops for a second and Hawkeye goes... Tony continues rambling. Hawkeye goes, nope. He's like, alright. He's like, alright, fine, I'll stop.
And he's like, thank you.
I
asked you what you wanted for food.
I do like, though, in the movies that Hawkeye's just tired dad.
He really is. He's tired dad.
You know what it is? Hawkeye is fucking... I had this debate earlier this week.
Yeah.
He is just Space Dad in a different font.
You're not wrong, he is.
I don't know who Space Dad is.
Shiro from Voltron. He is Space Dad in a different font.
The old guy? What? I'm thinking of the wrong big robot show, aren't I? Am I thinking? No, I'm not.
Voltron.
I'm thinking of
Lions turn into giant robot.
Okay.
The one that was on Netflix that got really big.
I definitely don't know that one. No, I'm not. What was... It's not Gundam. Is it Gundam that I'm thinking of? It's probably not Gundam.
No, it's not Gundam. Voltron isn't Gundam.
It's definitely... I know Voltron isn't Gundam. The one I'm thinking of is what I'm asking.
Maybe. Are you talking about the Gundam I showed you?
What's the one where they're like big robots that are like a military thing, and then one comes out of nowhere and no one knows whose it is?
Yeah, that's a Gundam I showed you. I tried showing him my favorite Gundam. Yeah.
Oh, which one was it?
00.
Nice.
That
See,
is,
I like
it was
AC.
Gundam then.
Yeah.
AC.
See,
But-
big robots. Like, I don't mean to sound discriminatory here, but big robots are all the same. They're animes, they're big robots, they fight big monsters or some shit.
Choose to believe that if you so do.
Yeah, choose that for yourself. But no, so like, how the conversation of the different fonts of just the dads of shows happened.
Oh God. Okay.
Was I was watching Criminal Minds.
I didn't get that big message.
Just randomly, this podcast is really awesome and interesting, and on top of all of it, you guys are all doing a community service by keeping me away from Super Mario Maker 2 streamers.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason.
And also, you're welcome to those Super Mario Maker streamers.
Yeah, but no, so I was watching Criminal Minds with my mom, and Hotch happens to be one of my favorite characters. And I had just finished rewatching Voltron the other day, and my mom proceeds to go, because I called Hotch Team Dad. He's Space Dad without the floof,
yes.
Which is the little white bangs Shiro has, and I died.
It's accurate.
And now we're sitting here talking about it, and I'm realizing Hawkeye is literally just them in a different font.
Okay, listen, I had to have the same realization with the fact that Dean Winchester is just Evan Buckley from 911 in a different font.
I don't know.
Well, pardon me, Evan is the different font of Dean.
But it's just...
when you realize you have a character type. When you realize you have a character type.
Dean is from...
Supernatural.
I definitely wasn't about to say Stranger Things.
Good job.
Okay, listen, Stranger Things rocks.
I haven't seen either.
Steve is my fave.
Is Steve Finn
I
Wolfhard?
like,
Which one's Finn Wolfhard? Because Finn Wolfhard's just cool.
Oh yeah, no, he's 100%
yeah,
cool.
I don't want to describe him like this, but I don't remember his
Go for
name, but the one whose teeth are missing.
Destin?
Yes.
The
I like him.
Demogorgon.
Yes.
I like him.
You mean Steve's essentially adopted younger brother?
Yes!
Yes.
To quote Finn Wolfhard on an episode of Game Grumps, I want to talk to your mom.
Valid.
That's why Finn Wolfhard's cool.
That's fair.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but the different font, like, here's the thing. I normally don't like the dads of the shows or the teams. In all honesty, out of the cast of Voltron, I think... Oh, which paladin am I gonna have to pick? Fuck.
The green one.
I mean, I love Pidge. Do not get me wrong. I love Pidge to death. I still do not know their pronouns, so I'm going with they.
That's what I normally do.
There's a good middle ground.
Yeah.
Just PSA.
I love Pidge. I will always love Pidge. I cosplay Pidge. Which is always funny because my lance is Skittles.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have the ongoing joke that Lance shrunk and Pidge grew.
Yep. And I'm over here, Hunk.
But
which I have tattooed on. He is my favorite character and has been for years.
I think I have to pick Keith. I like the hothead.
I love Keith. Listen. Keith is great. Like,
I don't like Allura. I'm sorry. She's so...
I love her voice actress.
Kimberly's a sweetheart.
She was so nice when I met her. But no, I have issues with Allura.
I have so many issues with Allura. I have so many issues with a lot of them. I don't blame Keith, but in season 4 when we get Clone Shiro back, get Clone Shiro, I have so many issues because Keith wasn't really there because he was doing the Blade of Marmora work, so he didn't notice Shiro acting off. So I don't blame Keith because Keith would have picked up on it if he was there, just going, "Wait a minute."
Wait a minute.
Wait a fucking second.
Wait a minute.
But I do blame the rest of the paladins. Like, you guys know Shiro. How is no one connecting that he's acting off?
I think, honestly, the only way to put it is they were dumb.
Also, the fact that he was gone for, maybe a week? Like, he was missing for, maybe a week or two.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden his hair is to his shoulders. I have a lot of...
He's
time dilation. They might have thought it was time dilation.
He's wearing a wig.
See, my thought process was that they just thought that the time was a little wonky because, time dilation is a thing in space.
I mean, I will give the fandom credit, though. They were creative with calling Clone Shiro Kuro.
Kuro, yeah.
Because Shiro is white in Japanese and Kuro is black.
Oh, yeah, I
was like, I give you credit for that!
I read so much fan fiction where they made that distinction. I'm like, yes, perfect. Good, yes. Give me that distinction.
So, I'll admit to, when it comes to fanfiction, I have a tendency to read, like, the X-readers or the OC inserts just because I'm curious to see because sometimes, if you find them on AO3 or something, they're actually written really well.
Oh, yeah. Because
they know how, if you try to add a character into a universe like this, you need to integrate it well.
Yeah.
Tell me why, when it comes to Voltron fandom, none of them are written well, and everyone just says, oh, there's 6 paladins of Voltron instead of 5, and I'm like, engineering! Space, you need an engineer, you need a pilot for the fucking castle.
There are so many
other things. Hell, you as much as the healing pods are helpful, you need an actual medic because you guys are human, not Altean.
This is why I'm writing all of my lore now.
Yeah.
So in 5, 6, 7 years' time, when the show comes out, it's fine because everything's already been written, and everyone's just like, I don't understand if the laws in the universe work, and I'm just like, just trust me. This is the rule book.
Yeah. The thing with Voltron is technically the one that everyone knows now is the one that came out on Netflix. But there was an original series of Voltron that came out in the 80s.
Oh yeah, I watched that actually.
And my dad actually tried to get me to watch that with him when I was younger because he loved it, but I had a hard time wrapping my head around how do 5 lions turn into a giant man?
Nah, that's fair. I watched it when I was a kid, so when it came out on Netflix, I was really excited. But then again, I was also very into Transformers as a kid, so like it made more sense.
Yeah, see, Transformers was more my brother's thing, not me.
Fair.
So I was just like, how do 5 lions turn into a giant robot?
They turned into different
for one, not having that attitude.
Yeah.
Not having that attitude.
I mean, you're not wrong.
How do you even transform into a giant robot in space? I mean, start by acting a little more confident than that.
I was also like 4, so
brainiac.
But no, so rewatching it too, I also realized when I first watched Voltron, I watched it with friends at the time who were very into the fandom, and this was as the seasons were coming out.
Oh yeah, I remember that time.
Yeah, you know exactly who I'm talking about.
I do.
They were angering me so much to the point of Lance is one of my favorite characters now that I've rewatched it myself.
Yes, that's fair.
But when I watched it with them, I hated him.
Oh boy, fair.
Because I was getting that infuriated.
That's fair.
It's also why for a long time I actually didn't like Shiro either because of how much they liked him, and I just sat here and going, I am going to nitpick his character for the life of me now because you're annoying me.
That's fair. See, I just kind of was over in my own corner just with Hunk, just I like this boy. He good boy.
He a tired boy.
He's very tired, and he deserves a lot better than
He's also the only ending out of all of them that makes fucking sense.
Yes! Yes!
I could see Hunk being a universe-renowned chef after...
He would be, because he just kind of went, I don't want to fight anymore. Goodbye, I'm going to make food. Also, I'm in love with a space rock.
Yes! Him and Shay!
I love him and Shay. Okay, that's the only valid... Well, that's one of the only valid straight ships that I will accept was him and Shay, and I can't even call it fully straight because
she's an alien!
So, we don't know how their gender works, so I'm just, over here is Shay female?
Are you asking for help?
I'm saying I have no idea what's happening.
What?
Are we still talking about Gundam?
Voltron.
No,
Voltron, I mean, I totally knew what that was.
But again, the whole, when they did the Atom thing with Shiro, instead of killing him off, if you had left him alive for when they get back to Earth, and he sees what happened to the person that he was originally going to marry before he gave an ultimatum, that would have been an amazing thing to see. Adam going, oh my god, what's happened to you? And Shiro just going, a lot!
Listen, I wanted them to keep Adam alive so bad. But then they killed him
Him
off
off.
because they keep killing off gays. And it pisses
But then
me
they
off.
have the gay baiting ending where Shiro marries this character that we don't even know!
We know nothing about him. We don't even really know much. It's just
so
like,
what the fuck?
they literally just went, here, marry it. We're like, who is this? Where did he come from? Where is he going? What happened? Like, could they have just let Adam live and let them get back together?
No, because that...
True. Or let them stay friends. That would have been so sweet if Adam was, like, there for Shiro's wedding.
Yeah.
And, like, they were good friends, like, afterward. I'm like, yes.
Also, I feel bad for the people that shipped Allura and Lance only to get their hearts ripped out.
Yes! I felt so bad for them. It was beautiful.
Also, I'm still questioning how the fuck Allura transferred her quintessence to Lance so he could become Altean. I'm so confused!
I mean, I like the fact that Lance became Altean.
I mean, we were all drawing the Altean Lance, but...
Listen, I still ship Lance and Keith. I'm just like, it's just
Still a
much
class
more
shipper.
slow burn. Very Snoop. I also ship Pidge and Hunk.
I prefer Hunk with Shay, though.
Pidge, Hunk, Shay. All three.
Mm.
Give me the polyamory!
I know, honestly, if I had to put Pidge with anyone, I mainly think of them as asexual
I can see
or with someone from Olkari.
that'd be cute.
Yeah.
That'd be cute. That's fair.
But yeah, also, what the fuck was the ending where the Holt family's children are the next paladins? So Pidge found a man and had kids, and Matt found someone and had kids?
Your mom just said, lol, I love me.
Hagar. Mom
Yeah.
cosplays Hagar, who's
Yep.
a bad guy in Voltron.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how any of that went about.
And why it's only the Holt family that is the next paladins?
Yeah, I don't know either, because I'm just like, shouldn't it be one from each of their families? Or, like, more spread out? Or maybe just someone who's unrelated to them at all.
Like, yeah, like, they don't have to be... Like, the original paladins, none of them were human, and then the paladins afterwards were all human. I mean, well... Keith!
All of them were at least part human. All of them were at least part human. That's what that is.
Also, Black Lion has a type. She likes Galra.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%.
She likes the space cats.
Listen, I can't blame her.
She likes the purple space cats.
Valid. Valid, same.
And as I quote to my mother, because she does Honerva or Hagar, whatever you want to call her, cosplay-wise, out of all of the purple cat people you could pick, you sleep with the one that looks like a reptile.
Yeah, why?
He's not fluffy like the rest of them!
Literally, if you're going to sleep with one of them, go with the fluffy ones!
But no, you pick the reptile-looking one!
Also, I read so many fanfictions where Keith has a tail or gets a tail. And I'm just like...
I kind of agree with the headcanon that Galra have a self-defense mechanism like the half-breeds do anyways. Yeah. So that's the reason he looks more human is because he was surrounded by humans and not Galra.
Well, I read one where that happened, but he did have a tail when he was born, and they removed it.
Oh, God!
So he gets a prosthetic.
Like Goku?
Yeah, it's like Goku.
Yeah. So that he gets a prosthetic. It's such a good fanfiction. I need to find that again, actually. Hold on. Listen, I have not read this fanfic forever. Keith.
Because, like, think about it. The mark he has on his face from fighting clone Shiro matches his mother's.
It does.
So Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pokemon.
We're changing topic because Monty wants to talk.
No, it's not that I want to talk, it's that I've had nothing to say.
Go for it.
And it's just like, believe me, I know no one cares about what I have to say.
No, you're good.
But, like, I figure we'd have a balance.
Yes, we should.
Yeah, I'm just gesturing.
I know.
But,
Hand.
So, when did it come out? Jason, if you're still there, remind me when Pokemon came out. But I think it was recently.
Valid.
Much like Minecraft, I don't have much to say.
That's fair.
It's a thing.
Yeah,
case
what
you
is it?
didn't know.
Brilliant, Diamond, and Platinum
Shining
Pearl?
Pearl.
Shining Pearl.
It's not the Platinum's a different game.
Okay. Well, I know Platinum's a different
Which is
game.
actually this generation. This
Nice.
Dialga and Palkia and probably Giratina and
You having fun there?
I don't know who else. Manaphy,
What happened?
Yuxi,
Huh?
Miss
happened?
Spirit.
Oh no, I'm talking to him like, you having fun there?
I don't know who else is in here.
All.
Garchomp. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, but
Valid.
I don't remember a lot of Gen 4.
I still need to finish Sword and Shield.
So do
That's
I.
fair.
I still haven't done the Fire Gym. And I've reset like 6 times. For no reason.
I got last time I played it, I just gotten past the Fairy type gym in Sword and Shield.
I don't know how far
Nice.
that is. That means nothing.
The next gym I have is Dragon.
I need to play Pokemon again, and I want to have an all ghost team.
Do it.
That's my plan.
Do it.
It's a plan.
I have I think I have like 3 dark types on my team and a ghost.
My plan is to have all ghosts.
Because I am that
Gengar
person.
is my favorite. Also, creepy part about Gengar. Gengar would be taller than I am. It's Gengars are like 5'6", which is a horrifying thought.
Yeah?
Yeah, they would be like that.
Cool.
Yeah, when you actually look at the heights of some of these Pokemon, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why are we the dominant species in this
Also,
world?
Like, scientifically, Wailord is so big, and
Like, how tall is
comparatively, the weight to the size of Wailord, it would just float up. Be lighter than air.
Yep.
Or more buoyant than... Who cares? Wailord just goes up.
Whew.
I'm looking something up real quick. So to make everybody laugh.
Oh.
So Psyduck, which we're all used to thinking he's like this biggish.
I mean, I thought he was like that big, but yes.
Yeah.
Biggish, dickish.
He's 2 feet and 7 inches tall. Hold on. Oh no. Oh boy.
Well, this is about to get entertaining.
Here's another fun fact. Snorlax is taller than All Might.
Let's just real quick.
What?
No, not taller than All Might. He's 6'11". He's almost All Might's height. All Might's 7'2".
Okay, so All Might's 6'11", you said.
No, All Might's 7'2".
7'2"?
Yeah.
All Might is... cuts off there.
Ew.
So that's All Might.
Yeah. Snorlax is 6'11".
Snorlax is... there.
I don't like that.
That's... okay, how tall was Psyduck?
2 feet.
Oh, y'all can't see how far up that is.
2 feet 7 inches.
That's like almost the ceiling.
2 feet 7 inches.
2 feet 7 inches. That's almost the size of my dick. Anyway, 2 feet. Oh wait,
Pretty
that's
sure
1
it's
foot.
smaller than that.
10 foot. What? 2 feet 7 inches?
That is Psyduck.
This is Psyduck. I mean, not to here, but
I
to
don't
here.
like that.
That's.
That vaguely concerns me.
Here, let's put it this way. The Magikarp is 2 feet 11 inches.
Long or tall?
Tall. I put tall.
That doesn't make sense though. You
It's a
would measure a
fish.
fish by length.
Yeah, it's weird.
So let's assume Magikarp is 2'11" long. That's about this big. I don't know how well you can see that, but oh, that's a good reflection.
That's very big.
It's a big fish.
Big fish.
Big fish.
Big.
Big fish.
Very large.
Who else? What are some other?
Name me a Pokemon.
Jolteon.
Scorbunny.
Okay, let's do Jolteon
To be
first.
fair, Jolteon would be longer than tall because it's
Yeah.
4-legged, but
It's like
2'7", same height as Psyduck.
okay, so that's Jolteon's about there.
okay, that's reasonable for a dog.
Yeah,
That's reasonable.
reasonable.
And
Big
Scorbunny?
dog. Big dog. Yeah, Scorbunny.
That's fine.
Favorite starter. HD. I haven't played Pokemon since
Scorbunny
Hardcore.
is 1 foot.
That's okay. That's thumbnail. Mark that down. 44 minutes. Thumbnail.
What's Scorbunny's evolutions?
I don't remember the middle one in Cinderace.
Let me look at Cinderace then.
Torchic, maybe? No, that's another starter. Scorbunny Reboot. That's
So
the middle one.
Cinderace is 4 feet tall.
Flat?
4 feet 7 inches.
That's 4 feet 7 inches. Okay, that's not terrible. Like, not including the ears. I would, because that is probably the worst possible sound y'all can hear. Like, in the game, it looks so much taller, right? Like 5'8" or something, maybe.
Yeah. Gengar.
Then again, you are a kid.
What's Gengar's height again? It should be like 5'6".
5'6".
I think.
Gengar is
4'11".
4'11". Oh, pardon me.
Gengar is right there.
That's still terrifyingly big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
you want to
big
know
circle.
Gengar is an evolution of Haunter. Haunter's 5'3".
Right there.
I love ghost types, but that right there scares me.
That's
Dragonite.
Which one's Haunter?
Haunter is the
one that doesn't have
pre-evolution to Gengar. Dragonite is 7'3". They're taller than All Might.
Tall Might. Wait, hang on. This is 7'3". Again, you won't be able to see it. That's.
Oh my God.
How tall is the ceiling here? Let's find out. Ceiling is 7'7".
The ceiling's shorter than Fat Gum?
Yes, significantly.
What? Fat Gum's 8'2".
That is a huge bitch, as we
large.
call it in the business.
Good cuddles.
Good cuddles, but also realize his height doesn't shrink when
Oh
he
my
gets
God.
skinny.
I just
I know.
realized, Fat Gum can never be a little spoon. He's too
No,
big.
he still can.
You know you can still little spoon
You can
him.
still little spoon.
The side of the little spoon, but who are you gonna get? Fucking All Might?
All
New
Might.
ship, All Might and Fat Gum.
All Might and
Fat Might.
Gums. All Gum.
Sabbath. I don't remember the voice actor for Fat Gum. Get on it, Fat
Get
Might, new
on
ship.
it. We need it.
Oh my God.
Who the hell gave us a podcast?
No one gave it. You just made it.
We took it.
What's the recent thing? Because I can't see the
didn't-
chat anymore.
It's
Still the same?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's still
cool.
your mom. I love me.
What? Name me another Pokemon.
Fucking Polka. That's the purple one. I mean the white one with purple or red stripes. Colors.
Palkia is 13 feet tall
That
and
is
9 inches.
way too short for a god.
Garatina's 14 feet tall and 9 inches.
That makes a little more sense. I assume Dialga is the same height as Palkia.
Also, I found that Voltron fanfiction.
Yay.
Wait, how tall is Arceus? Arceus.
Arceus.
Arceus? Whatever.
10 feet 6 inches.
That's so small. That is literally the creator deity of the entire Pokemon universe, Arceus.
It
Mewtwo,
can
it's
make
10
itself
feet tall.
taller.
Mewtwo is 6'7".
That's horrifying.
Mewtwo?
Mewtwo.
Oh, the clone. Okay, that's...
How big is Mew?
I'll look that up in a second. But Mewtwo is my favorite Pokemon.
Mewtwo is roughly that tall.
Ah,
And that you can almost see.
Cuddly.
No, you can't.
cuddly.
That's...
Yes. How tall is Mew?
Yeah, how tall's Mew? Probably like a
Mew,
foot.
a foot and 4 inches.
Yeah.
Tiny baby!
This is Mew. This is Mew.
Okay, so Mewtwo can just carry Mew around.
Yep.
In a baby sling.
Another thumbnail.
Darkrai is 4'11".
4'11", what was it? Here, hold this.
Darkrai.
This is a mistake holding it over the microphone.
Yep.
4'11" is here. Darkrai.
Garchomp is 6'3".
Which one's Garchomp? Oh, Garchomp's the big one with like wing claw things. 6'3". Someone
failed.
clip that? Don't actually, because we don't do clips here.
And we'll have a clip show at some point.
Oh, shut your mouth. Maybe. Clip. What was it?
3.
So. It probably sounds great, by the way.
Yeah, this is... God, this is entertaining.
New title. Who gave us a tape measure?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think you can see the top of that.
Oh Lord.
No, maybe not. Just assume it's like really tall. Now, audio listeners, I wouldn't normally say this, but you just gotta watch this part. Alright? This is just a nut show.
It is.
This is a circus.
If this is what the podcast is like, I'm just gonna come over.
Yeah.
Name me more Pokemon.
Clefairy. I don't know
Oh,
fucking
no.
Pokemon.
Clefairy. No. This is gonna be scary.
I can spell it. There it is. 2 feet tall.
Ow.
Garchomp is trying to hurt you.
Yeah. No, this is a tape measure. This is not Garchomp. 2 feet what?
2 feet tall.
Just 2 feet?
Just 2 feet.
That is Clefairy.
That's a horrifyingly high one.
How about Jigglypuff?
Ooh, Jigglypuff.
1 foot 8 inches.
Not bad. Still a little bit bigger than I would want.
Actually, that's about. I'd take a plushie this big,
Yeah.
life
same.
size.
Fair. I want a Snorlax plushie, life size.
Munchlax.
Okay.
But I want
5'4", or 4'5". Sorry,
4-5.
that's my guess. This is the new game. We guess how tall these Pokemon are.
Nice.
Munchlax is 2 feet tall.
No, just no. Munchlax does not. This does not grow to 6 feet.
Almost 7.
This is not correct.
Gibble is 2'4".
I don't know who Gibble is.
It's the
Oh, it's that thing.
the pre-evolution of Garchomp.
No, it's the pre-evolution to Gabite, which is the pre-evolution of Garchomp.
Yeah.
How about Lucario? Ooh, Lopunny.
Lopunny?
Both of those. Lucario and Lopunny.
Okay, well I have Lucario.
Okay. Ooh, and then Gardevoir.
YouTube, guess what you think Lucario is.
Oh, Lucario,
At least 10 feet.
5'3" or 3'5". One or the other.
3'11".
3'11". That was close.
Okay.
Oh, 3'11".
And then what did you
That's-
say, Lucario, and then who?
Lopunny for 1. That's Lucario.
That's 3'11". Not bad.
That's not bad.
Lopunny is 3'11" too.
Okay. All right. I
That's
see it.
fair.
With the ears, though?
Yep.
It's a little smaller with the ears, because the ears go, like, way up.
And next one.
The Gardevoir. 4'2".
5'3".
Oh, it's my height. It's as tall as one of me.
That's a Gardevoir. It's a little hard to hold that up there, because I'm sitting down.
Yep.
That's not bad.
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur. Charmander. Squirtle.
Pikachu.
Bulbasaur is 2
Pidgey,
foot,
Rattata.
2'4".
2'4". Not bad.
To be fair, that's where the bulb goes.
Ivysaur is 3'3", and
Iv-
Venusaur is 6'7".
Ivysaur is what?
Venusaur is 6'7".
Ivysaur is 3'3".
Okay.
Big bulb.
Venusaur is 6'7".
Really big bull.
Alright, hang on. That's a big plant.
Yep. Large plant.
Jesus, Christ. I think we've milked this Pokemon measuring contest tit dry.
Charmander now, though.
Oh, Charmander. This is the last one.
Charmander is 2 feet tall.
2
Charmeleon is 3'7", and Charizard is 5'7".
Okay, that's more reasonable.
A dragon is smaller than a big plant.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, that's not.
That is not reasonable at all. So I guess last thing, if y'all don't mind.
Yes, last thing.
I did. I got this like 2 months ago, by the way. And I did open it to make sure it was in the thing. But this is the shirt that I forgot to fold. Also, it reeked of vinegar when it came out of this, but.
What the fuck?
You've washed it since.
I have washed it since, which was part of the reason why I didn't fold it. But this is the Face Jam 100% Eat Ass shirt, which either was or still is available. I don't think you can see that. Hang on. Sid, tell them about Face Jam.
I don't know.
Which isn't our show.
Face Jam is what again?
Michael Jones and Jordan Swears. They eat and review food.
Oh.
That's it. They have a van now or something. We're not paid to say that. It's just join the cult or some shit. It's not a cult. That I shouldn't have said that. That's probably gonna make it seem bad. Fucking Andrew from Fuckface is Andrew from Face is the cult one. But listen to Face Jam. I guess.
Free promotion apparently.
Listen to us too. I mean,
yeah.
I'm a fan. I don't listen to them. I should.
Fair enough.
I think that's it for today. We've gotten on quite a few tangents.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
That's all. Cut here.